Well, here we are in France. We are on 15 days of lockdown now. If you can see behind me here, no one. I can hear some people just over there in another building, but that's it. France, 15 days on complete lockdown. So in the last couple of days, we have been internally looking at what our plans are in light of coronavirus and how it's spreading. And UK obviously ramping up their response to what's happening with coronavirus. It's going to affect us all. If it hasn't already affected you, it's coming, and we have to start taking action now to ensure that we are resilient to get through the times ahead, but also to maximise those opportunities too. So we've been reviewing amongst ourselves, both with homes we've been taking some specific steps, and also with property strategy as well. And so our decisions have been with property strategy that the live events that we were planning for the end of April and beginning of May, we are not going to be running those as live events anymore. So we have our property strategy meet that was planned for Thursday, or is still planned for the 23rd of April. It is no longer going to be a live event. That is going to be something that is going to be it's going to be hosted online, so it's not going to be an in-person event at the Reform Club are going to be cancelled, and we're going to be hosting it online, so that no matter what your lockdown status is, you can tune in. We're also going to be shifting the agenda for that as well, to make it very much about how you can make yourself resilient in times of uncertainty, but also how you can ensure that you're making the most of the opportunity too. So we're going to have a revised agenda that's going to be distributed over the next few days and weeks, so make sure you look out for that. We want to make sure that we help the property investment community throughout the weeks and months that come, to ensure that this is as minimal stress and impact as possible, and that my ideal world is that we all come out of this the other side actually better businesses. Because lockdown in France, we're in lockdown, the UK is only going to follow, so if you see this in the right way, and if you take the right actions, you can actually ensure that your business even grows during this time, or at the very least is ready for further growth at the end of it. So that's my real aim, to support the property investment community during these uncertain times, to really maximise it. And actually, if you're going to be locked down in your house, there are some really great things that you can be doing for your business. Maybe all that time that you've never really had to write up processes, or to put in place systems, or to review how you're currently doing things. It's a really great opportunity if you see it that way. But we've got to make sure we're behaving in specific ways to make all that happen. So our decisions are, we don't think it's right, no matter what happens, to be running in-person events anymore for the foreseeable future. So we will be not running our strategy meet as a physical event anymore, and the strategy summit that is planned for the 5th of May, that is also not going to be an in-person event either. Both of these events will be moving online, because this is an amazing opportunity to be in your house working on your business, and so therefore, no matter what your status of lockdown or quarantining yourself, we want to be here to support you. So that's the news from us here on the strategy and the training side of things. One-to-one clients, the sessions, we do them online anyway for the most part with our clients, so those will be continuing, but no in-person contact events anymore until the beginning of June at the very earliest. We think that's the best thing to do. And we're really going to be ramping up online how we support you, how we share. We're going to be sharing what we're doing in Tomes Homes. We had a coronavirus, I don't want to call it crisis, but a risk management strategy session tomorrow. So I want to share what you can be doing in your businesses to make sure that you not only ride through this storm, but get out the other side as well. We are also going to be running a more extended Facebook Live session on Thursday, 1 p.m. UK time. Dave and I, we're going to be here. We're going to be covering the key elements that you need to be considering in terms of your coronavirus risk management strategy. Risk management, but also opportunity management too. How do you need to be pivoting and adjusting to make the most of this opportunity? So that's going to be Thursday, 1 o'clock UK time. We are quarantined here in the French Alps, so the best thing that we can do is to help you from this, from the thousands of miles away. So Dave and I here will be available to answer your questions as well. We'll have some key areas that we want to be covering, tips, thoughts, strategies that you can use to not only get through this, but also maximise it as well. So that's the plan for Thursday. Our live events are cancelled until June at the earliest. We're going to be shifting them online instead. We may take review exactly what times we hold those events, but for now the strategy meet will be in the evening of the 23rd of April, and we're going to try some cool online networking as well. So I'm thinking that it's not just going to be me and Dave delivering content as we normally do, but we'll also have some breakout sessions where it's smaller groups that you can actually get to network with other people too. Because hey, just because the world is going mad doesn't mean that we still can't move the businesses forward and be really tuned into all of that. So 23rd of April, that's going to be going ahead online. Details about how you can register for that if you want to be a part of it will be coming up. Those of you, the strategy summit that is scheduled for the beginning of May, that isn't going to be a live event either. That's going to be moved to online. You have to have been to one of our previous events to be eligible to come along to the strategy summit. But again, we're shifting the themes and what we're focusing in on all around this mitigation of the coronavirus impact, but also what you can be doing to make the most of it at the same time, because when chaos comes, when people are panicking, if you can keep a level head and take the most of the opportunity, then your business can come out the other side of this stronger. So 1 o'clock Thursday, come and join us for that big strategy session. We're going to be hosting it on Facebook, covering the key areas that you need to be considering about how to run your property business in these times of uncertainty, and how you can not only mitigate but also take advantage of the opportunity. Any questions that you've got, I've already reached out to my one-to-one clients this morning to see how I can help. We need to come together in these times. Let's not just run out and look after our own loo roll. Buy your friend's loo roll as well. No, we'll look after each other in these times of uncertainty. So reach out, help those around you, communicate with your clients, because that's what the world needs in these times. And don't look at the news too much, because it's not healthy and it's not helpful. So we're still here, we're not going anywhere, but we will be online rather than face to face, and I look forward to being here and supporting you through these crazy times that we are seeing. Please reach out. Questions, comments are always welcome. Please give me a little like if this is helpful. Please let me know if you're going to joining us on Thursday at 1 o'clock as well for our coronavirus risk management and opportunity management session here on Facebook. And I look forward to getting through all of this and coming out the other side of this stronger. Let's improve our systems, let's improve our processes, let's work with our team, communicate with your team, reassure everyone around you. This is not the end of the world, we just need to manage how we're going through it. And actually, it's not so much the impact of the virus that we need to be worried about, it's what's the impact on the economy around all of that. So let's come together, let's share best practice and how we can look after each other, look after the businesses, and make sure that 2020 doesn't just fly away in a sea of virus. Look forward to supporting you. See you all soon. Bye for now.